Yes. Item 1.3 and 1.4. Why are we having a tax refund there?
Well, what happened is, this property was transferred to the Bulgarian Club.
Okay.
It's what was the 4 buildings that were raised and now a parking lot of the Bulgarian Club.
Okay.
Right, those taxes were delinquent. The Bulgarian Club appealed the taxes, but before they were appealed, they paid us. But then they were reduced. They were reduced, I think, to 25,000.
25,000. I think they paid 150,000 for the property.
They did pay 150,000.
Okay. So now it's vacant land at 25.
It's vacant land, and it will be tax exempt from here on in.
That was my next question. Will
Yes.
it be tax exempt? So each lot is 25,000, or was that the lots combined?
No, that's part of each lot. Each lot was around 25,000 because they paid about double what's here. Maybe 75,000 is the total because they paid about double what the refund is.
Okay. Okay, thank you. 2.3. Did we do any checking on the different units that can be put into Park School?
There were no units put in Park School.
They're going to put them in Park School. They were supposed to check on some different units that they were going to do for the air conditioning. And then also, did we do a study on what the electric is going to cost us and if we're going to be able to afford it?
We did. I did speak to the vendor about the wall units. The issue with the wall units is you need to cut into the building.
Okay.
The units themselves are about $1,200 a piece. They're a little bit more than what we're going to pay now for the window air conditioners. But I am not comfortable cutting into that building any way, shape, or form.
Okay, we've had studies done on that building with asbestos and so forth, correct?
Correct. Whenever we've had other issues up there, we've had the asbestos people up there to do testing, and we've been advised by them that plaster, ceilings, walls, and floor are not to be touched.
Okay, and we are due for another testing on that building?
We are due next year for the whole district.
For the whole district?
Yeah, we do it every 3 years.
Every 3 years. So 3 years ago, we had one done on Park?
Yeah, the whole district had one.
The whole district had one done?
Yep.
Okay, and do we think we can go ahead and afford the extra electric if the window units are put in?
I think for the amount of time that they'll be used, it's not going to be as exorbitant as everyone thinks it might be.
Okay, now, I remember, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, brought up at, I don't know if it was a finance meeting or a work session, that we were going to have somebody donate the air conditioning system for Park School. Are we 100% sure that that will not happen?
As of right now, yes.
Okay, good. Guess we should have took it while we had it then. Because I don't want to see us using money that we don't have to use. It every so often we do get money for things.
We never really had it. It was cold.
Well, it was,
some things came up.
Some things came up, yes, but there was a comment made at a meeting. And I can't remember who said it.
I did.
That said that somebody was going to go ahead and pay for the air conditioning at the park.
Remember who said it?
I remember who said it, but I'm very polite.
Don't be shy.
I'm polite.
We have $1 million in our capital fund that we have to use, and the board has decided that is one of the priorities within the district among all the buildings.
Okay. Okay.
Why don't anyone leave it with the impression that we turned that down? We didn't. It was never formally offered.
Correct. Correct.
It wasn't offered.
So it was just an outburst.
No, it was making some circumstances happen in the West Coast.
Okay.
Schools.
Well,
Right.
maybe another building cost more, and that took up some of that money too. Okay. Under 3.0, 3.1. There was a lot of discussion on a fundraising request. Did we resolve that on how that's going to be handled before you vote on it tonight?
Yes, the information will be sent home from the students at Park, but all other communications will happen directly with the PTO.
Okay, because I know I did make the comment that if the parent wants to participate in that fundraiser, at least I think they should have to attend the PTO meeting.
That would certainly be an avenue to get their request across.
Yes, that would get the attendance at the PTO meetings up. Okay. Under 5.0, I'd like to thank the Novotny family. 6.0, I'm kind of confused. I did have a phone call this afternoon, and somebody called me and they'd asked me to ask because they couldn't be here tonight. And of course, I always ask questions for people who cannot be here. I told them I'd come pick them up if they needed a ride. But they want to know what's so secretive about 6.1 and 6.2, why there were no names put on the agenda. You have names on the agenda for 6.7, 6.8.
I needed to discuss that with the board before we published those names. I didn't want to publish names and then have to change anything with that. So I needed the chance to talk with the board about that.
Okay. Under 6.1, do we know what that salary will be?
The salaries will be disclosed shortly, but not tonight.
How do you hire somebody and not tell them what you're going to hire them at? That's what I don't understand. And it also says effective immediately. What if that person has to give their present job 2 weeks' notice?
The people that we will be hiring have been told, and that is not an issue with being hired immediately. They do not need to give the 2 weeks' notice.
Okay, and then we're adding 6.2.1, so I guess I'm going to see a little shuffle done here tonight.
That would be correct.
That would be correct, but you still can't say what the salaries are.
I think he needs to approach the candidates and negotiate with them, so would that still?
Well, I thought that would have been done whenever you interviewed the person.
Next direction on which ones to hire until tonight.
I thought you would have had that set whenever you tried to set the
Would have been
position.
nice if
Okay,
things
well,
changed, it was
that's
fluid.
okay. That's okay. You did have professional employee furloughed last year, and I believe it was a principal position. Was that person notified that there was a position open this year for them to come back to?
Yes.
And did they apply for the position?
Did not.
Did not. They showed no interest of coming back to the district.
For the position that was available, correct.
Does that mean we will not see any grievances filed for the hiring of principal tonight?
He was a member of the department. The principal was not a member of the department.
Policy.
They were Act 93 employees.
You're sure about that?
Positive.
I'm just checking, I know what. Okay, and
You
under,
sue us.
hey, we've been sued before. We thought we'd win and we lost.
They don't have an issue with us.
Okay, under 6.17, where will that position be?
6.7, I'm sorry.
Six point,
In the business office.
in the business office, and we know what that salary will be.
It's not, the position itself will be, turn a part-time secretary into a full-time secretary. So it'll be her present salary.
So it's gonna go part-time to full-time, so we're not really gonna hire a part-time secretary, we're gonna make a part-time a full-time?
That's correct.
Okay, because it doesn't state that here. So I'm a little confused. Okay, and just thought I'd like, I guess we'll see tonight if promises are kept. Thank you.